Your voice, your vote 2016 and primary night in Nevada is in the history books. At this point, that means the surviving candidates can turn their focus toward the general election in November, and the outcome in Nevada is going to have some national implications. Joining us now to lay it all out, our KTNV Politifact director, Snyder. And Riley, what's the headline tonight? Let's start with the Senate race.
The Senate race basically went as everyone expected. We're going to have Joe Heck versus Catherine Cortez Masto come November. And yeah, it really wasn't any surprises there.
How do you see that one playing out? Because, you know, Heck had a couple of primary challengers here, but Catherine Cortez Masto basically walked through her primary. So where do we go from here in this race?
So what we're going to see is you're going to see a lot of TV ads. You're going to see a lot of outside money coming into this race. This is one of the Republicans' only pickup opportunities nationwide. So this is going to get a lot of attention.
All right, let's move to Congressional Race District 4. We had Keywan, Lucy Flores, and Lee in that race. Lucy Flores had the support from Bernie Sanders. Lee had some ads up on the air, but Keywan pretty much handled them.
Yeah, so you can basically tie Rubens Keywan's win in 2 words. It's the culinary union. He had so much support from them. They helped out a lot on the early vote. They did a lot of turnout work, and so he's cruising to victory because of them largely tonight.
Let's go to the Republican side of that race now. We had Tarkanian Roberson and Michelle Fiore in the trifecta on that one. Danny Tarkanian managed to pull off a pretty solid win tonight. It ended up being about 8 points, but he was leading by 10-12 through most of the evening.
Yeah, and in a vacuum, this would be kind of surprising because Michael Roberson was endorsed by Governor Sandoval, endorsed by Senator Dean Heller. He had a lot of establishment support. He had a lot of money backing him. But again, with these primary races, you get low turnout and you get primary voters, and they seem to like Danny more than Roberson.
Let's talk a little bit about the turnout in Clark County, because some of the people that we talked with, that we interviewed today at the polls, were saying that their interest has been kind of peaked in the political process right now because of the presidential race. And Clark County, the registrar's office said that they did have some pretty good turnout for a primary race.
Yeah, so turnout is around what it was back in 2012, I believe. And it's around the same. It's kind of surprising given how competitive these 2 House races were, but it's largely what it was, around 20% statewide.
What do you think the political season, at least as far as these Nevada races, are going to look like going forward? Because we can definitely expect a very contentious presidential race. Do you think any of that will rub off on the congressional races and the Senate race?
Oh, absolutely. You know, even tonight, you're seeing the campaigns putting out statements attacking the Republicans or attacking the Democrats on either side. There's not going to be any let up. It's going to go straight to November season basically tomorrow.
All right, Snyder with PolitiFact. Thank you. It's always good to have somebody here who is way smarter than the rest of